Hi, my name is Dennis Jin, UR14CS319, and I'm here to explain the fourth experiment of web technology, which is to create a website using HTML5 and use the CSS3 advanced elements in the website. So let's get to the program. When we execute this, we will have a web page as shown here. Some of the few components here are the first column here. It consists of a menu bar followed by a division with a background and some text. Thirdly, we have our segments here: my phone, my car, and my laptop. It's divided into three sections. There are a bunch of CSS effects here, including mouse over. Notice how a picture illuminates when you hover over it. Furthermore, we have a column called My Favorites, and the same effect is in place here. Whenever you move over or hover over a picture or text, we have the text coming out. Notice how all other pictures are dimmed out when the mouse is not being hovered over it. So yeah, let's get to the code. It's a nice burger. So yeah, HTML. We start off with our HTML tag, and we give our head tag, which consists of the metadata along with the link to our CSS style sheet. That's right there. Secondly, we have our body. Body consists of the division. We've divided into three divisions, namely page, division 1, and nav. We have given 4 anchor tags with hyperlink references to Google, and there are 5 links given. So if we were to click on any of these links, it would take us to google.com, for example. There we go. And yeah, so that's the effect of that. And nextly, we have box 1, the division called box 1, where we've given a picture and some text called profile of Dennis Jin. And inside box 3, inside the division called box 3, we're also given computer science. Nextly, we have a column called My Things. If you notice here, it's the columns right here. There is an image that is edited, that is styled using CSS3, as well as we have some text reporting the contents of it. So let's take a look at that code. Here we've uploaded the image. And it's followed by a paragraph tag which contains the text. We have 3 such divisions. The second one is for my car, and that also has a picture followed by some text. Nextly, we have our laptop section column that is also followed by our text. Nextly, we have our food tag, our food section, where I've given a title called My Favorite Food and listed out a bunch of food underneath. This follows no order. It's caviar, cuisine, ice cream, and Shake Shack. And I've uploaded pictures of all the items as well. And yeah, that's it for our HTML part of this experiment. Moving on to our CSS part, we've given a background for division 1. We've given a background. That's the background we see right here. This whole picture right here. We've given that as background, and we follow it up by a bunch of styles, sky blue and opacity of 0.7. For box 1, we've given the width of 49.8%, height 200 pixels, border left 5 pixels dash black. These also, the images are also styled using CSS3. All the images and texts are edited. Here for the top part of our website, we've given background color as red, opacity as 0.3, width as 50%, height as 120 pixels, text align as left, and float as right. So yeah, and this is the main part here. When we hover over something, the background turns blue, background color turns blue, and what that basically does, whenever you move over an intended object or image or text or something, it tells the HTML page to do a certain function. For example, here, when we hover over a particular object, for example my phone here, it displays the image clearly, whereas in a normal scenario it's dulled out. So that's that. And yeah, we've given the CSS3 styles for all images, context, and all. We've uploaded our background image here as well. This is for our division 3 tag, which is underneath our main background. Yeah, again, our opacity has been changed for all pictures that are shown here. Whenever we hover over a particular image, the opacity will be set to 1, and that's our function. This follows the same function as well. Whenever we hover over an image, the opacity is set to be turned to 1. Yeah, so that's it for that. And lastly, our nth child, which is odd. If odd, then the background color is set to pink. Yeah, that's it for our experiment here. Thank you.